The Tata Harrier was easily one of the most talked about launches of 2019. Its gorgeous looks alone were enough to pull buyers into Tata showrooms. But the package overall still had some scope for improvement. Well, Tata has been listening, and the company has now launched the 2020 version of the Tata Harrier. It gets a more powerful engine, it gets more features, and finally an automatic transmission option as well. But before we get to all of that, please do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more news and reviews from the automotive world. Changes to the exterior are hard to spot. The most obvious ones are the new 17-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels and new Calypso Red and Cocoa Sparkle exterior color options. To spruce up the exterior, Tata has given the Harrier a generous helping of chrome around the lower edge of the grille, around the headlamps, and lower edge of the window area and doors. The rear bumper has been tweaked slightly as well. The earlier Harrier's large ORVMs and the thick A-pillar would create a massive blind spot, but like we said, Tata has paid heed to feedback from us and customers and redesigned the ORVMs, which are now sleeker and help enhance outside visibility. Much like the exterior, the interior too remains unchanged design-wise. You get the same layout, the same materials, the same wood finish, but Tata has added a new range-topping grade to the Harrier lineup. There is a new XZ Plus, or if you're buying the automatic, XZA Plus grade. I'm sitting in the XZ Plus grade, and what that brings to the table are a few new features. You get a 6-way electrically adjustable driver's seat, you get an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, and perhaps the most crucial addition is this panoramic sunroof. Tata claims it's the biggest in its class, and it'll surely be a big hit with the Indian consumers who love the idea of a panoramic sunroof in their vehicles. The sunroof boasts smart features like global close, which means that every time you lock the car, the sunroof and the sunshade slide shut automatically. It has anti-pinch as well as rain-sensing auto shut features. Owners or those who have been inside the older Harrier would remember the aux and the USB ports being very hard to reach. The problem has been addressed as the placement of the USB and aux ports has been revised, making them more accessible than before. Quality levels though still have some room for improvement, specifically bits like the wiper and headlamp stalks and other switchgear within the cabin. With the 2020 version of the Harrier, Tata has upgraded the engine. It's the same 2-litre multi-jet Fiat-sourced diesel unit that used to power the earlier Harrier, but it now comes with a bit more power. You get 170 bhp of peak power compared to the previous version's 140 bhp. Torque though has remained the same at 350 Nm, and this is of course BS6 compliant. The one big addition is that of a 6-speed automatic transmission. This 6-speed torque converter comes from Hyundai. It pairs with the 2-litre diesel engine. It feels nice and easy to use. It's very refined. The shifts are very smooth. It hasn't really given us any reason to complain. Of course, in kickdown, sometimes it can take a little longer to respond, but again, that's no deal breaker. That's not a deal breaker by any means, because in the city, on the highway, in regular use, it is perfectly alright. It does the job really well. The one thing we really like about the new Harrier is the improvements and refinement level. It certainly feels more refined, and that's something Tata has worked upon. The diesel automatic variant in particular feels really refined. NVH levels have also come down, so that's a nice improvement. Other than that, the Harrier is definitely a much improved package overall. The one thing that the earlier Harrier perhaps lagged was the power output, which was 140 bhp, which was adequate, and therein lies the problem. It was adequate. The 170 bhp version just adds a bit more to the Harrier and makes it more appealing than before. As before, the Harrier continues to impress when it comes to ride and handling overall. Good roads, bad roads, or even no roads, the Harrier impresses with its setup that strikes a nice balance between comfort and being dynamically sharp. The increase in power has taken a slight toll on fuel efficiency. While the earlier model had an ARAI claimed fuel efficiency of 16.7 km per litre, the updated Harrier with the more powerful engine returns 16.35 km per litre overall. The automatic variant, on the other hand, has an overall claimed efficiency of 14.63 km per litre. The 2020 Harrier is now on sale, priced between 13.69 lakh and 18.95 lakh rupees ex-showroom for the manual variant, while the automatic variant is priced between 16.25 lakh and 20.25 lakh rupees ex-showroom. While the improvements have made Harrier a better package overall, we feel that this is what the Harrier should have been from the start, and maybe then it wouldn't have lost ground to its rivals over the last year or so. The Harrier is now more appealing than it has ever been. Most of the original Harrier's shortcomings have been addressed with a more powerful engine, added features, and the introduction of an automatic transmission.